Hey everyone, Cloud here, and welcome to my guide on the Holy Grail quest. Now, for this quest, you're going to need the following requirements. You must have completed the prequel quest, which is Merlin's Crystal, and you must also have a minimum of level 30 attack in order to use Excalibur at some point. But that's it for requirements. The only items needed are Excalibur itself. You will need some armour for a fight, which I'll talk about a bit further on, and you might need a little bit of food, but those are all your compulsory items. Recommended is to have the Lodestone network fully accessed. The ones in particular you will want are Draenor Village, Karamja and Port Sarim, as well as Seers Village. Now, if you don't have all the Lodestones unlocked and you need a guide on how to do so, I have one that you can find in the description below. It's very handy to have, as the Lodestone network comes very useful when completing quests. And for the only enemy to defeat, you need to fight a level 40 Black Knight Titan. It's not particularly strong, however, if you're a low combat level regarding melee, you can safe spot him with magic and range. You just need to be able to finish him off with Excalibur near towards the end, otherwise you won't kill him successfully. But that is it for the requirements and items. Now onto the quest starting point. So we're currently at the Seers Village Lodestone, like I mentioned a few minutes ago. That can be accessed in the Lodestone network, and from here we're going to head to the quest starting point, which is in Camelot Castle, and we need to go find King Arthur. So I'll speak to you when we arrive. So, once you arrive in Camelot Castle, speak to King Arthur to start the quest. Now, he will tell you about an ancient artifact called the Holy Grail, and he will mention that the Grail has been moved from England into the realm of RuneScape, funny enough, and his Knights of the Round Table are looking for it. Offer to help in the quest, and Arthur accepts, asking you to consult Merlin for more information. So Merlin can be found in his office, located on the first floor of the castle. To reach him, you need to head this way, as his room's kind of restricted. There's only one way to access it. But anyway, head up here and speak to Merlin. So, once you go through the dialogue, he'll believe that the Grail's location can be known by Sir Galahad, as he was the first knight to come back from the quest. And he also mentioned speaking to the High Priest of Intrana. So first we're going to head to Intrana, so you need to head to Port Sarim first off. Using the Lodestone network will be the quickest way. And once you arrive at the port, you need to head over to this ship over here to reach Intrana. Now, you cannot take any weapon or armour to Intrana with you. There is a little bank deposit box which you can use to put your stuff in. They will not let you on there with any form of weapon or armour. But anyways, once you're all unequipped, speak to one of the priests and you'll be taken to Intrana. And once you arrive, you want to speak to the High Priest, who can be found in the main chapel of the church. When you start to speak to him, a strange crone appears and states that the Fisher King, the protector of the Grail, is in trouble. To help the king, you must travel to his realm using a magic whistle. And the crone says that the whistle can be found in a haunted manor house in Misthalin, which is Draenor Village, for those of you who don't know. And the location for the Fisher realm can be found by triangulating the directions which the four mysterious statues face, but you don't need to worry about that, I'll tell you where to go anyway. Next thing we need to do though is go find Sir Galahad, who is located in the building west of Seers Village and east of the coal trucks. So if you teleport to Seers Village Lodestone, and then we're going to head to his house from there. Once you arrive, he'll offer to make you a cup of tea, very nice if you fancy one, and tell him you're on the quest for the Holy Grail. He'll tell you a little bit about it, and eventually he'll give you a holy table napkin, which you will need to find the magic whistles. So now we have that, we need to head to Draenor Manor, which is north of Draenor Village. So if you use the Draenor Village Lodestone to head there, and once you arrive, head directly north into the manor. Once you arrive, go to the very top floor where the professor is, for those of you who've done Ernest Chicken Quest, and you want to go into the southern room. Now when you have the napkin in your inventory, when you walk through, you'll see there's two magic whistles on the table. If you don't have the napkin with you, they won't appear visible. They're also stacked on top of each other. Make sure you pick two up, as you're going to need one again a bit later on in the quest. But now we have that, we need to head to the Fisher Realm. Now when you arrive, you're going to need to fight the Black Knight Titan I mentioned previously, so make sure you have Excalibur with you, as you'll need that to finish you off, Magic Whistle, and ensure you've got a weapon and armour and some food. Like I said, you can use magic and range to save spot him, but you must finish him off with Excalibur, but most of you will probably find it easier just to defeat him with melee anyway, and the same rule applies. You can use a different weapon to be killing him as long as you finish him off with Excalibur. But anyways, once you've got all of your equipment, I'll speak to you again. So once you have everything, we need to head to Brimhaven. Now, the quickest way will either be using the Karamja Lodestone, or you can get a ship to arrive at the Brimhaven docks. The location we're heading to is a kind of watchtower, which is located northwest of the Brimhaven docks and slightly northeast of the gold ore mine. Just watch where I go in order to find out. Once you get to the watchtower, blow the whistle and you'll be teleported to the Fisher King's realm. You arrive in the Fisher King realm, which is a very gloomy area due to the decay from the Black Knight Titan. As you go to cross the bridge, you'll see the Titan standing there. Talk to him and he'll refuse to let you pass, so you must defeat him. And as soon as you do this, you'll start engaging him in combat. Now, like I said, the Titan must be killed with Excalibur, so when he gets to about, I don't know, 10% of his health, equip Excalibur just to finish him off. Now, he's a lot weaker than what he used to be a while ago, for like before the combat update and everything. If you're using melee or anything really, abilities such as slice, backhand, rack and asphyxiate can considerably reduce your battle time. And also, because the Titan doesn't move, if you start getting low on health, you can kind of move back away from him to stop taking damage, heal up and then go back again, but you shouldn't have any problem with him at all. Once he's defeated, you might drop a couple of handy items if you're lucky, but cross the bridge and you want to head to the fisherman by the river and ask him how to get inside the castle, and he'll suggest ringing a Grail bell. So if you head to where the entrance of the castle is, you should see a Grail bell lying near the door. Pick it up and ring it and you'll be entered into the castle. Head upstairs and you'll speak to the Fisher King. He'll welcome you to his realm, saying that the Cronin fishermen were there only to guide you to him. He will also mention that he is dying and wants to meet his son before he departs, Sir Percival, who is one of Sir Arthur's Knights of the Round Table. Make sure you do ask about his son, otherwise you'll have to do this part again, as it won't let you find him. But once you've finished speaking to him about him, head to Camelot and you want to go speak to King Arthur again. When you arrive, King Arthur will tell you he doesn't know where Percival is, but he'll give you a magic gold feather which points to the location that Percival should be. Now, you don't have to rely on the feather, but when you blow on it, it will tell you which direction to head in. But we'll find Sir Percival in Goblin Village, so if you teleport to either Tavley or Falador or Lodestone, either one of them is quite close to Goblin Village, and head there from wherever you are. Once you arrive in Goblin Village, head in the East House and open the sacks to find Sir Percival. He'll reveal that he got caught in a goblin trap. Tell him that his father wishes to see him, and he'll ask you to give him the second magic whistle in order to gain access. This is why you needed two, as you're going to need to return to the Fisher King realm again anyway. Once he's taken a whistle from you, we need to return to the Fisher King realm the same way as we did before, which was using the watchtower in Brimhaven, so I'll speak to you once you return. This time when you return to the Fisher realm, it'll be looking much more better as the plague or whatever it was has ended. If you return to the castle and go speak to Sir Percival, he'll tell you that he's now been made king of the Fisher realm, and now you'll be able to get the Holy Grail. So it's on the sort of opposite side of the castle, so if you head over this direction and climb up a few ladders, you'll see the Holy Grail on the table. Pick that up, and once it's in your inventory, you need to return to Camelot and present it to King Arthur to finish the quest. So, once you've given it to him, he'll come up with congratulations, you completed the Holy Grail quest. You're awarded 2 quest points, 11,000 prayer experience, 15,300 defense experience, 2 treasure hunter keys, and 2 hearts of ice. And you'll also now be able to use the ability to have a King Arthur picture in your player-owned house, and you can access to the Fisher realm if you have use of the fairy rings. So yeah, not a bad reward for this quest, especially now it's been a lot easier since what it used to be. The Black Knight Titan used to be a lot stronger than what he currently is. The experience in both prayer and defense will drive you up quite a few levels, as you saw from my character, so it saves you a bit of leveling time, and also this quest is needed for a couple of other ones as well. But yeah, I don't think you'll run into any problems if you use my guide. If you do get stuck, however, leave a comment in the comment section below and I'll help you out as best I can. If not, thank you for watching. Please make sure you like, favourite, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share with your friends. Cheers guys, bye.